Hey YouTube, hey Bold and the Beautiful fans. So this is the week that Sheila and Deacon's marriage ceremony commences, and teasers tell us to expect the unexpected at the wedding. So anything can happen. We'll get into some ideas of what curveballs we can expect, what twists and turns could be coming at the wedding. One idea too is that Hope is pregnant. Could Hope be pregnant with Thomas's baby? Does Hope have a bun in the oven? We'll get into that in a minute. But first of all, we've seen this past week, right, that Hope and Finn are, wondering what to do. They're having conflicting emotions about a difficult decision about being at the wedding. Deacon wants Finn to be his best man, and Sheila wants Hope to be her maid of honor. So what will Hope and Finn do? And over with Steffi, she's going to vent to Liam about the influence that Hope is having over Finn, okay? And Steffi's also going to be distraught about finding out that Sheila and Deacon are getting married. So, if Sheila and Deacon are married, that's going to make them an official couple, and it's going to be harder to, in Steffi's mind, try to separate them, okay? So that's more stress for Steffi. And Steffi, Ridge, and Brooke this week are going to try to reason with Hope, okay? Which means if they're trying to reason with Hope, then maybe Hope is deciding that she will be at the wedding and that she will be the maid of honor for Sheila. We'll have to see if Hope's the only one there. And we'll have to see what Finn does too. We've seen Finn now being reluctant about going to the wedding. Hope went over to the office to ask him if he would be there. It'd be easier for her to be there if he was there. So, and does Hope have an ulterior motive to, get revenge on Steffi by, having an affair with Finn too? That's a topic we've been discussing about too. But it looks like maybe Hope will be there. We'll have to see if Finn is there, and we'll get into an idea that could get Finn to the wedding here in a second. But it looks like Finn doesn't want to go against Steffi's wishes, and we see in the preview, Steffi looking worried and Finn telling her that nothing will ever come between our family. So we'll have to see if Finn doesn't go and it's just Hope there. In the past we've seen weddings where there was only one person, like when Eric and Quinn got married, Ivy was the only one in attendance. So this isn't the first time, right, that someone married someone, right, that the family didn't want. Eric, right, can relate to this when he married Quinn too. So I'm wondering too, if Eric on some level has some empathy for this whole situation. I'm not saying Eric's going to be at the wedding, but Eric has always been magnanimous, even though he has a firm stance against Sheila. But Eric could probably relate to this situation that Deacon and Sheila are dealing with now too. So it looks like Hope is going to be there. Finn, on the other hand, is really having to, make a very, very tough decision. He's kind of in a dilemma here. He has these emotions about his birth mother and wanting to support her, but he doesn't want to go against Steffi. But here's a scenario that could happen, okay? We talked about, Hope having, that Finn is going to help Hope with a medical issue. And I was thinking, shouldn't that be Luna, right? Because we saw Luna, take the home pregnancy test. It turns out she's not pregnant. So could Hope be pregnant, right? Could Hope now be the one who's pregnant? And could it be Thomas's baby? It would make a lot of sense. So if Hope, like we recently saw Hope faint, right? She passed out when she saw Sheila, and that could have just been the shock of seeing Sheila, but could it be something more? Will Hope have some dizziness, this week, and Finn, helps her with the dizziness? Maybe they take some tests, and maybe Finn is able to determine if Hope is pregnant. They probably wouldn't determine that early. We'll have to see. And this is all just speculation. Nothing's official. We don't know if Hope's pregnant. But if she is, that would be really compelling. And also another baby between the Logans and the Forsters would be great too. It's great for the future of the show. It creates drama, compelling drama, right? So and how the characters would react to that. Steffi probably wouldn't be happy that, Hope is having her brother's, right, Thomas's baby too, and kind of anchoring her to the family too in a lot of ways, the rivalry between Hope and Steffi. And of course, RJ is Brooke and Ridge's so he's caught between the Logans and the Forresters, and a new baby too would kind of put that situation and create that situation as well. So it'd be great for the future of the show too, and compelling drama, to have another baby that's both a Forrester and a Logan. So that would be great. So let's hope that Hope is pregnant. And here's the scenario that I'm thinking about at the wedding, okay? So let's say Finn doesn't show up. There's an idea that he'll show up at the last minute, but let's say Finn decides not to go, but Hope's there, okay? And we see in the preview, Sheila and Deacon, and Tom is officiating the wedding, right? So looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. But let's say that Hope passes out at the wedding, okay? Maybe Hope has another fainting spell at the wedding, and there's an emergency, and this could be the big unexpected, twist, right? That Hope is there, she faints, she passes out, and then Finn is called over, okay, to attend to Hope. And this is the way Finn gets there, okay? So that's one way of getting Finn over to the wedding, is to maybe have to perform an emergency rescue of Hope, and take care of her, maybe because Hope is pregnant. And of course, all of this is just speculation. Nothing's official. There's also the idea that some of the surprises at the wedding could be Steffi showing up and trying to crash the wedding somehow, or Lee, showing up, crashing the wedding somehow. But my thinking is that it might not be that, dramatic. We might have a real shocker, a real surprise that we didn't see coming, right? And then Hope maybe having another fainting spell and passing out, maybe due to pregnancy. We'll have to see what the medical issue is this week, but they're telling you this us for a reason, right? Medical issue that Hope has that Finn is going to help her with. So it could be nothing. It could lead to something more. It could be that Hope is pregnant. Could Hope be at the wedding and then she faints, and then Finn has to go and rescue Hope and take care of that situation. And then he's there at the wedding with Deacon and Sheila. And it's another bonding moment for them as like a family group, like a united front too. So we'll have to see about that. But what do you think? Do you think Hope is pregnant? Do you think Hope will be at the wedding? It looks like Hope's going to be the maid of honor. Also, okay, Sheila is going to have an outlandish request, okay, of Finn. So my guess, we know that Deacon wants Finn to be the best man, but my guess is that the outlandish request could have something to do with Kelly and maybe Hayes. Maybe Sheila wants the kids at the wedding, okay? And we know Steffi isn't going to allow that, okay? And Finn probably won't either, but maybe Sheila's thinking that Kelly could be the flower girl or something like that, but it doesn't look like Finn will, relent on that. So, but we'll have to see what Sheila's outlandish request could be, but there's going to be a lot of twists and turns at the wedding, a lot of curveballs. We can expect the unexpected. Definitely. Is it going to involve Hope? Is it going to involve a possible pregnancy with Thomas? Is Finn going to have to show up and rescue Hope and take care of a medical issue there? We'll have to see. Hope's going to have a medical issue with her conversation, so Finn's going to know something's bothering Hope. It could be a part of this dizziness that she's feeling that could be related to a possible pregnancy. So we'll have to see. But this is the week. We're going to see the wedding. We're going to see what happens. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I hope you're excited about it too. And hey, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I love you guys. You guys are the best. And I'll see you in the next video.